Binet, can you tell us the story behind Montreal Kosher Bakery, how it started?
Yes.
What year? What did you...
Yes, my father was a baker when he came to Canada in 1959. He lost his fortune, what he brought with him. He lost his fortune. And then he started to work as a night shift. He had 7 children. He worked as a night shift for 1 or 2 years in a bakery. And they saw his capabilities, how he knows to bake. So they took him in as a partner. Then he went on his own. In 1976, he went on his own. And he started to make Montreal Kosher. He made it. He invaded. He was the first one before anybody else in the world making a salad in a container, a coleslaw, a potato salad in a container, a cooked gefilte fish. He was the first one in real kosher doing this type of food. And he hustled. He was a real hustler. People knew him. And from there, he started to grow, and we grew, then we added a Pesach factory, and we added. This is where today, as of today, there's no place in the States or any place where people didn't hear about us and don't know about us. Our Pesach food arrives almost in any state in the United States. And Hashem, and then we took it to another level, much stronger level. That we have crusters, which carries frozen food, carries par-baked frozen food, which is also the same. You can check this with this all over every place in the States. People know us already, which keeping on selling, and people buy our food and they love it. I love our food, and it's an ongoing.
With people getting into healthy foods, does that affect bakery sales, or people, end of the day, still buying bread and Danishes? They don't care.
No, because people still, at the end of the day, people need to be fed. They need to feel fed, and you cannot always just keep on eating. So you need, like we say before, but the only thing which makes you really feed you is the bread feeds you. And if you here and there you eat a piece of something, a Danish, you feel fed, you feel relaxed and fed. So it's still things which keep on going. It doesn't stop. What? The other products are trends. They are trend. They're going up for a while, then they change to another trend. This is a thing which keeps on going since ever. It's things which keep on going. And
so sourdough is a trend? What do you think about sourdough bread?
Sourdough is a beautiful trend. A beautiful trend which might keep on for quite a while, because it is bread. We get fed from the bread, and it's self-risen, not with chemicals and other stuff. It's self.
Do you sell sourdough in your bakery?
We have sourdough. We have a sourdough line too. We have a sourdough line. Crusters has a sourdough line. You need special ways how to do it, and special knowledge.
What's the best-selling item in your bakery?
The real best our best product is
your best seller.
The best seller is the challah what we made.
Not chocolate Danish?
The challah what we made, which was original late kosher quality style from years before. Which kosher quality, the name kosher quality started in 1956. It's a bakery called Mr. Rand. They had a special challah. We continue this challah. Yeah, and this is the.
When's the busiest time of the year for you?
The busiest is two times, which each and every individual which calls himself a Yid is Rosh Hashanah, and in Kippur they come for a challah, they come for cheese bagels, they come for knishes, and Passover time. We came to a point here in Canada. Even the ones who did not eat Pesach food, they ate kosher style, bit by bit, slowly, but they had this food, what we offered them. They all turned. They do not eat chametz, they eat the 7-layer, they eat matzah rolls, they eat Gefilte fish is very famous.
You make your own gefilte
We
fish?
make our own gefilte fish.
I know. I thought you just sold the breads and
No, we
cookies.
not. For years we make our own gefilte fish, which is a very, very far.
So you sell it in the bakery? You sell the.
Yes, we sell in the bakery. Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice. So are you
But
going
what
to
most what we
retire soon?
achieved.
You plan on retiring or?
As for now, I'm going to retire, but I have offers, lots of offers as consulting, and the rest of you. I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 42 years.
You were born in Montreal?
No, I'm born in Melbourne, Australia.
Really?
Yes,
And what age?
I lived in New York for 7 years, and then I joined my father in 1980. So I've been doing this for 42
So your
years.
father came to Montreal before you?
We came from Melbourne, Australia in 1958, 59.
Okay.
And then I left the yeshiva, and I lived in New York for 7 years, and I joined my father in 1980.
So your father's a baker in Australia?
He has also had a bakery in Australia.
Glicks? No. Not Glicks.
No, the bakery still exists. The partner there still exists.
What's it called?
I don't know the factory name, but it was Couples. But it's still on the same place. It still exists.
So being in the bakery business, does that mean you don't sleep at night, or how does it work?
It depends. It depends your setup, what it is, but it costs you lots of nights. It does cost you lots of nights.
Because
It's
baking happens overnight, right?
Yes, it's 10 or 11 years I worked. I
Nice.
worked from 3 o'clock in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. My father, late father, Oliver Sholem, woke up every day for 30 years, 3 o'clock in the morning, and he finished his day 4:30.
So what time did you go to sleep? 8, 9?
Yes, about 9. Yeah.
So you went to Simchas, or you didn't go to Simchas?
When it was very important, we went for a few minutes, popped in and popped out.
So if you're opening a bakery, don't expect to go to any Simchas.
No, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's hard for today's days. It's hard to give a. This is why it's much better if we have crusters now. You buy bar baked, and you just have to put it in the
Well, how
oven.
does it taste different, par baked? Is there a big difference in taste, or it's hard to tell the difference?
No. Today, the system, the freezer system, and the trucking freezer, and all this keeps the product. And there's also ways how to make it that it really keeps the same as we made them. It doesn't have freezer burns. Then when you take it out, you just have to bake it and eat it fresh whenever you want. But we must make sure that there's no freezer burns on it. We have to find a way.
So would you recommend people to open their own bakery? What's your opinion? If someone's starting today, he says, I want to open my own bakery. What would you suggest to them?
What I suggest to them is they should go around the corner to their local bakery and talk to them and see the hours they sleep and when they're home, and then they'll find the answer.
Shakar, Binet. God bless.